Laura? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. Jun.K is back once again with Midnight Ticket. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh, I love all the paintings.
Baby, you got it like that, and you know it. And I can handle you right. Let me show it. You got me feeling like that, and you know it. So baby, give me distance. Let me hold it down. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Ooh. Here's a midnight ticket for you.
Ooh, the harmonization there. Ooh, pretty.
Clearly, show me that you're worth it. You show me that you're perfect, perfect, baby. 선을 알면서도 아주 살짝 넘어왔어, perfect vision. Let's take a time out, turn the lights down. Know what you like, baby. So give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Ooh. Oh, yes, bring the ladies. I love the dance crew. So many ad-libs. Are you kidding? That was so short. I was not expecting it to be that short. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if there's a precursor for the next song. Like going into the painting. I love the swag of this from the very beginning. Like Jun.K just like has this style and sophistication about him that I absolutely adore. I love how the choreography too really matched this song. And I loved how like it was simple but intricate at the same time, if that makes sense. It was one of those things where it was just like, especially when you get the final chorus and you have the whole dance crew there was something just so beautiful about them moving. Like, even though it was like, I mean, it's very hard to get them all to move at one. Like, they were moving like one, these very simplistic steps. But you know when it's simple, that's like the hardest like step ever. Oh, that was so good. I love how he was going in that first verse, Jun.K was going up to this head voice. I can't even speak because I keep like falling over my words, right? The pre-chorus had such a good change up in the rhythm, which I thought was really important, because then when you get to the chorus, you kind of go back to like this bum bum ch, bum 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 ch kind of feel within that. And I love how verse 2, very similar to what was going on in verse 1, but you had some added instrumentation in there, gave a lot of more attitude. And then the chorus, that chorus was so full of ad-libs, that second chorus. I was like, are you kidding me? Also, I really wanted to mention in the first chorus, the harmonization on Here's a Midnight Ticket for You. It hit. And I loved that Jun.K, like whoever produced this song, I have to look it up, but I love that they chose to have a male and a female vocalist in the backing track because it just sounded so well-rounded. It was so beautiful and interesting to listen to. Really, really loved that aspect. And then the harmonization like continued throughout the rest of the chorus. And I love how kind of in verse 2 we see the paintings come to life. That's what I really loved, you know, with the female lead. It was one of those things where we were getting kind of like a change between like what seemed like memories and then what was like a date. So I don't know if there's like some connection to a previous music video that I'm just maybe not aware of, or if there's going to be like an additional MV after that, because we did have some, you know, a little bit of extra at the end, and I was wondering if that maybe was going to lead into another song. So I'm curious about that, but I really, really enjoyed this. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to see Jun.K. I think that this is just like such a fun swaggy. Do we even say that anymore? I don't think we do. But it was just like a really, really good song. Anyways, tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, I really loved, like I said, the paintings coming to life, and I loved when the full dance crew joined. And of course, that harmonization. Bring it. Tell me your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.